with you on the Rural Radio Network. Let's take a midday look at the market trade, specifically over in livestock. Livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted joins us for a couple of minutes here. We reversed lower yesterday in cattle futures. That continues here today. Hogs are bouncing back, and we are starting to see a little bit of cash trade. What do you make of today's trade?
That's right, Chad. Yesterday has what some folks are calling a technical top put in this cattle complex here. I'm not going to disagree with that with the follow-through that we're seeing today. However, we do have a lot of week left here getting through the rest of today and tomorrow. And several times we've seen these reversals, and then we've fallen through in the second day, and then the third or fourth day after we've seen the big reversal, then we've come back and made new contract highs. So up at these levels, though, there are a lot of people that are nervous. There was a lot of people that blew out yesterday that were hedgers, and they blew out of their shorts. And so it was very interesting to note the volume yesterday in the live cattle complex was over 142,000 contracts. And open interest was up on yesterday's move, so it indicated to me some potential new sellers coming in here now. Cash rate has slightly higher out there. I heard sales anywhere from 225 up to 229. There was an isolated deal at 230 that just come across the screen here, but I don't know the quality on those cattle, and a lot of dress trade. Nebraska's running 358. The South is very, very quiet. So the question is, we're going to have slaughter levels here, the slaughter pace here next week. I think the slaughter pace is probably going to tick up just a little bit, but we do have a cattle on feed report a week from tomorrow, and I think there's going to be some positioning, some trading going on back and forth as we get into tomorrow's session and as we start out next week. Now, the question is, how big is that slaughter pace going to be given we have a Memorial Day weekend a week from start basically a week from now? So the question is, what's our slaughter pace going to be?
Again, thank you so much, livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. If you'd like to call him, do so at 308-708-7340. This is the Rural Radio Network.
In today's market, switching equipment brands is a big decision, but it just got easier with the Kloss Limited Inventory Sale now through June 30th. It's financing as low as 1.99% on select Kloss, Lexion, and Treon combines, the market's most powerful, sophisticated machines when it comes to performance and long-term ROI. Switch to Kloss. It's worth the investment and then some. Don't miss out on the offer. Learn more at ClossSavings.com. That's CLAAS Savings.com.
Gingrich Structures is your premier choice for top-quality post-frame buildings in the Midwest. Whether you need agricultural, commercial, home shops, garages, or barn-dominiums, Gingrich Structures crafts custom structures built to last. Their expert team collaborates with you every step of the way to bring your vision to life with the finest quality craftsmanship that lasts. Explore our projects and get your free quote today at GingrichStructures.com. Spelled GingerICHStructures.com.
Chad Moyer back with you on the Rural Radio Network. Let's take a look at where we are trading here in the markets. We'll start with the grains on the Chicago Board of Trade. July corn is a penny higher at 446.5. September down 2 3/4, 424.5, and new crop December down 2 3/4 at 437 3/4. July soybeans are 30 3/4 down now at 1047, and August is down 29.5, 1045. New crop November down 26.5 at 1035. July soybean oil is down the limit $3, 49.32. July soybean meal, 180 a ton higher at 293.70. And in the wheat pits, July Kansas City wheat 3/4 up at 523 3/4. July wheat Chicago 3 3/4 up at 528.5. Minneapolis spring wheat July 2 cents down, 575. Over to the livestock futures, we are seeing a little bit of a turnaround in the hog futures. They are trading positive, but still pressure in the cattle futures. June live cattle, 142 down at 212.52. August down 222 at 207.15. October live cattle down 245 at 204.05. August feeder cattle 442 down at 297.55, and September down 465 at 296.32. October feeder cattle 465 down 294.32. And in the lean hogs, June contract 97 higher, 99.82. July is up 72 at 103.17. August hogs now 75 higher at 102.40. Class 3 milk futures are up 51 cents, 19.30. July Class 3 milk is up 36 cents at 19.33. Energy markets are down. West Texas crude nearby 156 lower, 61.59. Over in the equity markets, the S&P 500 is up 20. Nasdaq is up 46. The Dow Jones up 182.